having an absolutely fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, whatever it is for you when this video finally reaches you. Today's video, you guys, is really interesting because we've talked about different mirrors in the past, but today we're going to be talking about the mirror of nightmares, which is essentially a mirror that will reveal to you your biggest nightmares come to life, which is absolutely horrible. Before I get into today's video though, I would just very quickly like to let you guys know that we are down to the last few of all of my merch. So if you guys are interested in rocking some spooky merch this spooky season, I will have a link down in my description for you guys. And also, if there are things that are sold out that you would like to receive, if you guys want to join the Patreon fam, I do have merch reserved for my patrons. So if you guys are interested in exclusive content and also exclusive merch giveaways, make sure you guys go down there, join the Patreon fam, because I'm giving away a ton of stuff this month and I would love for you to be a part of it. But with that being said, let's get into today's video. So a woman by the name of Veronica received a mirror from a family friend. Now the family friend said they found a mirror at a vintage thrift store, that they thought the mirror was beautiful and compelling, but that the mirror was no longer wanted by the family. Now, initially, Veronica didn't really ask why the mirror was no longer wanted. She assumed that it was probably because it didn't fit their decor or they just didn't want it anymore for reasons of that nature. And so she decided to take the mirror into her family home. Now, when the mirror came into the family home, a lot of strange things started to happen. Her children were having a lot more nightmares. It felt like there was a lot more arguing in the home. And overall, the home just kind of felt a lot darker. But she didn't really pinpoint that to being because of the mirror. She thought it was just a more difficult season of their life. Weeks went on, months went on, and eventually a terrifying event would happen to Veronica that would wind up happening to their children and anybody who would go to that mirror in the late night. One night, Veronica got up and had to use the bathroom. She headed towards the bathroom and did her business. When she went to wash her hands, she had a feeling of being watched. And as she looked up to the mirror, she saw her biggest nightmares playing out in the mirror in front of her. The things that people think about and hope will never happen were being shown to her in a cinematic version of events. And she went to bed that night absolutely shaking. In the morning, Veronica thought that perhaps she'd imagined the entire thing, that it was late at night and she'd went to the bathroom and saw it in the mirror, and maybe she'd seen things in her half-asleep days. But then her children would complain about looking into the mirror at night and seeing their most horrific nightmares playing out in front of them. At first, her husband thought that she was losing it. There was no way that this was happening, until he too would see his most horrific nightmares and darkest thoughts playing out in front of him in the mirror late at night when he went to use the bathroom. At first, they all felt like they were going crazy. There was no way that this mirror could be causing this. But when they reached out to somebody who could see beyond the veil, they learned that this mirror had a curse upon it, that whoever had put the curse on it wanted an individual in their life to see how horrible their thoughts could be if they came into fruition. But unfortunately, the thoughts didn't stop with that person. And any person with the mirror in their possession would see their darkest thoughts and most horrific nightmares play out in front of them late at night, alone in the bathroom. Now, Veronica had absolutely no idea what she was going to do with this mirror. And some nights she would go to the bathroom and not even look at the mirror and absolutely nothing would happen. But other nights she would go to the bathroom, go to wash her hands, and see horrible visions, like her children dying, her husband cheating, the world ending. It didn't matter what her deepest, darkest fears were. They were being portrayed to her. Any choice that she would want to make that could end badly, every way it could end badly would be shown to her. And this went on for months and months, until eventually she felt like she was going to do something horrific if this mirror wasn't out of her possession. She decided to head to a local store and donate the mirror, and get rid of it. And that was when she reached out to her friend and asked if the friend really didn't want the mirror, or if the friend was dealing with what they were dealing with. And the answer that she received had her with one less friend, because the friend knew exactly what the mirror was and had seen all of the horrible things they were all seeing, but in her own version. And the friend decided to gift it to somebody else instead of putting it in a thrift shop like where she'd found it. And while it was all about a curse that had nothing to do with either one of them, they'd seen things they couldn't unsee. And the mirror itself was not only a portal, but terrible imagery of where curses could go. Nowadays, it's said that nobody truly knows where the mirror is or what happened to the mirror, but that the mirror is out there somewhere. The mirror of nightmares is out there in the world. And if you come across it, you shouldn't keep it in your possession, because seeing those images every night when in the presence of the mirror is enough to drive somebody absolutely insane. Some people think that Veronica should have gotten rid of the mirror in a better way, destroyed it somehow. But others think that the mirror is a portal, and that it's just one of those things that needs to be passed on until it's found in the right hands of somebody who knows how to properly destroy it. But either way, it was a horrific and traumatic experience for every family that's had it in their home. And so next time you buy a mirror, vibe it. See what the vibe around it is, because you never know if it could be a mirror of nightmares. When I heard this story, you guys, it gave me chills, and I wanted to share it with you guys. As we know, mirrors are known as portals. Not every single mirror is a portal, but it is believed that mirrors in water can be used as portals to other dimensions and realms. So I wanted to share this with you guys and ask you guys what your thoughts and opinions on it are. Make sure you guys comment down below what you think of this tale. Do you think it's just an urban legend, or do you think there's some truth to it? Make sure you guys let me know it down below. And that is it for today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, or you are just not yet subscribed, but you do enjoy my videos, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'm uploading every single day this month for 31 days of Halloween, so you guys don't want to miss out. And I upload every single day in the month of December as well. And I've been enjoying 31 days of Halloween so much this year that November is going to be a content-filled month. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you do enjoy my videos, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness, and until tomorrow, I love you.